Alright. Hello everyone. Gablinu with another video today. It feels really good to say, finally, that I'm putting out a Necromancer build. This is for a 2H Sword and Board Necro that I put together, and it's been honestly a blast. Probably the most viable Necromancer build I have played in a long time, and currently, well, I guess in the past I've been trying to make Necro work again, and now that we're in this update 43 with the vampire change, Necro getting some changes, this build feels really solid. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm a Breton as always, by far my favorite race. You can be an Imperial or Orc or whatever, but I like Breton the most. 15 mag, 20 health, 29 stamina. Now I am running the Atronach Mundus. However, I do want to say I'm probably going to switch this off and try out the Warrior, the Lover, or the Serpent. My magic sustain is really solid, so I really don't see the point of having the Atronach on right now. I think the Serpent would probably be better since we are kind of lacking in stamina sustain and have to do a decent amount of heavy attacks, or just a few heavy attacks here and there to sustain. But I'm gonna try and pump some more damage out of it. So far though, I think the Atronach's the safe bet, and if you wanted to go a more aggressive route, I would go probably the Warrior, and then if you wanted Stam Sustain, go the Serpent. And I think the Serpent would probably make the Stam Sustain perfect. Vamp Stage 3 as always, or Zogas is the food. Let's go ahead and get into the sets. For our monster set, we're running Jarrow Mountain Warchief, 2 heavy, 1 in pen, 1 reinforced. These both can be in pen if you want, and I would recommend probably tri-stack glyphs on everything, even though a lot of my stuff here is not tri-stack glyphs. This set's really nice because we gain tons of healing reduction on our enemies, along with blast bones. We hit like 47% healing reduction, let's call it 50% essentially. Super fucking nice, just all around really a great set for Necro. One piece trainee as always, pretty standard, reinforced. For our damage set, as a lot of you guys know, I think this is probably the best 1vx set in the game right now. Necro, it makes Necro super fucking nice feeling. I'm running a light in-pen belt, 2 infused rings, both with weapon damage, Nirnhoned Maul with a weapon damage enchant. You can go sharpened if you want to, but I'd rather have the Nirnhoned. I think it's better for this application with Oak Fathers who gain tons of pen anyways, so I'd rather build the damage. So Mythic Saint and Seducer with a reduced tri-stat. This is something that I just really have a preference for. Not really necessary, but I really like having the sustain, so I would keep that on personally. If you want more damage, you could try and go the Serpent and then throw a weapon spell damage glyph here. In any case though, the set that I think brings this build all together is Nobility and Decay. This is the Necromancer class set. You could go Daedric Trickery as an optional thing, but I'll say right now I think this set just really works amazingly well. Really helps Necro out. So we gained 4% healing taken, which helps us get rid of the negative healing stacks on ourselves. Not only that though, based on our missing health, we can gain 12% healing received and 12% damage reduction. One of the things I really like about this set though, however, is that while you have this beautiful corpse on, so casting a Bone Tyrant ability while in combat grants you beautiful corpse and Death's Favor. Death's Favor is the one that gives you the healing received and reduces the damage taken, but Beautiful Corpse lets you treat yourself as a corpse so that any corpse consuming ability, you essentially can get a free cast of it off of yourself. works super well with the skill that we're using it for. So I'm running medium gloves, heavy in-pen boots, heavy reinforced legs. This build is a 5 heavy, 1 medium, 1 light build. You could try and go more medium here if you want. You could go a medium Gerald Mountain or medium boots, something like that. But all in all, I've been really liking with the 5 heavy. Part of that reason is I'll take you into the trees here, is that we gain more healing received for each piece of heavy armor worn. My goal with this is essentially just to completely get rid of the negative stacks that we have from Gerald Mountain on ourselves. Back bar for Nobility and Decay, we're running Defending Sword and Sturdy Shield. We have poisons on the back bar. You don't have to run these. I just like running them there. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for the gear, though. You want to run your Oak Fathers light as your belt. And if you are sticking to the 5 heavy, 1 medium, make the Nobility and Decay gloves the medium piece. This is maxed out for resistances. In any case, let's go ahead and get into the skills. Front bar, we are running Wrecking Blow. Now we are running Satan Seducer, so we already get Major Berserk. However, this kind of just increases our uptime. You could go Dizzying Swing if you want to. Just make sure that if you go Dizzying Swing that you put the off-balance CP in. Blighted Blast Bones is going to give us Major Defile, and it's kind of built in with our combo. Skeletal Archer. Now this now gives us Major Brutality and Sorcery. I really like running this skill. It's just nice to see something different. You not really see a lot of these skills in PvP anymore. But it gives us some good things here in the passive. I'll just kind of let you look at them. Crit Strike Chance, Physical and Spell Pen. Well, we have a skill from this tree active. Now Blast Bones already does that, but this just kind of keeps it up even more. Increase our damage done with damage over time. I mean, this is a decent tree, but this doesn't have to be tied to having this. It just, if you didn't want to, optional, you could go forward momentum here instead. However, this just gives us damage. I know I was saying, though, also I would like a little more stam sustain. Forward momentum would give us that. It also give us snare and immobilization immunity. And make your buff last from 20 seconds all the way to 40 with forward momentum. So, in any case, really I'll leave it up to you. You could use either one. Like I said, I just like the niche of Skeletal Archer. It's just cool to see. It helps us deal damage. It's just cool. Executioner for execute. Mystic Siphon. Now this was the skill that I was saying that it lets us cast our tether on ourselves. So instead of having to have this tethered like to Blast Bones or something like you would usually, or Blast Bones or anything that leaves a corpse on the ground, now you can just tether it to yourself, which is super nice. Because the problem is that if you tether it to something else, walls break the tether, which is super fucking annoying. It's super just lame. This I can carry it with me everywhere I go. Not only that, but I'm also gaining the Prophecy from it now. Gives us 150 mag, health and stam recovery, increases our damage done by 3%. Really great skill to have on. Since it's also a damage over time, it helps us keep our Gerald Mountain stacks up, which is also super nice. For our ulti, we're running Dawnald Breaker. Flex ult, you could run Onslaught, really up to you. I'm gonna keep running Dawnald Breaker though, because it's my form of CC. You could also go Colossus, but I would recommend this to be the back bar ulti. Intensive Mender. This isn't really a burst heal, essentially, but it's like a really bursty heal over time. Like in Cyrodiil, I saw one of these crit on my friend for like 2.7k. Combine that with a tick of vigor, I mean, you're looking at like a 5k intake of heals in 1 second essentially. It's super fucking nice. They actually buffed this, and now it heals two allies near the target now, so it's just super awesome. Only costs 1k magic. Granted, it's only an 8-second duration, still really like this one. You could go the 10% damage reduction one, but I think this one's better personally. Or at least it just fits my playstyle more. For our minor and major breach, we're running Pierce Armor. Now, for a lot of the gameplay you're going to see here shortly, I don't even have my sword and board ranked up. This, I'm missing out on like 18% block cost reduction, and then like another like set of mitigation here. I think it's this one from ranged mitigation. So, I mean, it's very tanky already. It's just going to get tankier when I get this ranked up. But in any case, we're going to go resistant flesh for our burst heal. Now, I don't have it yet. What you probably want to do though is run the healing soul with Druid's Resurgence and Major Vitality. Will be a lot better than this heal. This one gives Minor Defile, which is just really fucking stupid. So, granted, I will say it does get canceled out by this passive right here. The thing is though is that we'll probably have negative effects on us anyways in combat, due to the fact that we are in combat and everyone runs fucking negative effects. So realistically, it's just stupid to even have this here. If you go the new Scribing Burst heal, you'll just get essentially 8% healing done, which is super nice. Vigor, as always. Summoner's Armor, super nice because now it lasts 30 seconds versus 20. Backbar Ulti, Ravenous Goliath. Other option that you could run is Shield Wall, and then like I said, you could run Colossus. Sorry about that. But yeah, all in all, this is my skills. Not really a whole lot I would switch up here. Like I said, rally here. Let's go ahead and get into the CP though real quick. Resilience, Fighting Finesse, Master at Arms, Ironclad, pretty typical. However, if you are running Dizzying Swing, go ahead and pick up Exploiter instead of Master at Arms. Since I'm not running it, I simply don't. Ironclad could also be Duelist Rebuff as well. I swap back and forth between them both. Moving on to Red CP, Sustained by Suffering, Pain's Refuge, Survival Instincts, and I have Rejuvenation on right now, but it's kind of a flex spot for me anyways, so you could go Celerity, you could go Peace of Mind, or you could go Fortified. Any of those ones would really be fine. I'm just kind of testing out Rejuvenation recently, but Peace of Mind would also be great. In any case, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I really think that this set, Oak Fathers and Nobility and Decay, Gerald's Saint and Seducer, I mean, it's just such a great combo. I feel like it hasn't necessarily brought Necro back completely from the grave, but it's a huge step in the right direction. Honestly, this setup made it feel like Necro was actually a competitive class again. All in all, really appreciate everyone tuning in and watching. You know, we're almost at like 800 subs. I'd be thrilled if we could hit 1,000 by the end of the year, which is like 4 months away, 3 months away. But in any case, thanks for watching, everyone, and enjoy a little bit of gameplay, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
Right.
Oh no, they want to fight.
No, that's the other guy. This guy just came in. That's the guy that came in. Attack that guy. I don't know which one it is. It's the... Yeah, that's that guy. They use my shit.
No, I don't. Oh my
My dude.
We're staying, bro. We don't give a fuck about that Decay.
Well, I do. I can't use a single thing in that summit. I can only use vigor. That's the only stamina skill I have.
Keep those fingers coming,
I'm better than slide attacking him, like, literally.
I actually think this is the Necro build. Like, holy
Yeah.
shit. What the fuck is going on here? Dude, I dropped honey on that guy, and then it was like gone. Just like vanished.
I have the deck pot up. Ignore them, what does red do over here? The guy was attacking me. Fuck this guy. No, fuck this guy. No. We gotta kite this. Go up, okay, thing now. I was letting you get him. I didn't lay a second touch on him.
There's someone else here.